putting the plough to... Uh-oh. To block the gateway. But something's just happened. It's nearly rolled over. Why has it done that? Maybe I should have put a tractor on it. Had to call for reinforcements. What's happening is the depth wheels on the back are diving into the ground. Cause it's want to roll over, so we'll put the hydraulics in and lift it up off the ground. It's back now. That's lifted it up. Go on. Lifted this off the floor now, so it's not digging a hole. If it finds the right gear, should be able to back up, block the gate. Hold on. That'll do. Best thing for a plough. Use it to block a gateway. Jono Dixon's just bought a new plough though. He loves them. We dropped it off and that flap on the bottom of there was the wrong way. It spun over, so I put the forks under it to lift it up, and now that's fainted and I can't lift that up at the same time. Let's drop that down. So Andrew's gone to get the other Merlot to put a chain around that to lift that round to then lower this back down. What a pain. Maybe we should have left that connected to the tractor while we flip that, perhaps, I don't know. It was a 2-minute job driving up here, putting the pallet forks underneath, pushing it backwards and dropping it down. Instead it's turned into a half-an-hour ordeal with a tractor and 2 Merlots. I think it's criminal to put the head cutter on such a classic tractor. So the headstock of the Merlot is the perfect thistle harvester. It's just driven through the long grass and collected 3 thistle heads. Wash on, just washing out this floor, and everything, disinfect it, get all the heavy off first, and then go back over them with some water and disinfectant, get it ready for taking in OSR in the next few weeks. It's like a water broom, I suppose, isn't it? Might be able to get the Yaris in for a play as well in the meantime. Scrub as well, get rid of some of the water. It seems like it's starving itself of water, so I've undone all the pipes, blown them all out with the airline. There's no filter on it. I'm soaked, my boots are soaked because the handle's leaking. So I'm just unscrewing the handle now. See what I can see inside. This is where it all flies apart. Don't know what's in here. There's obviously going to be some sort of spring for the trigger. Two hands here, aren't I? Don't know where it's leaking. Possibly there. To start it up and see what happens. Yeah, I'd guess it is there because that's slack. I can unscrew that. So I'll take it off, put some PTFE tape and put it back on. Not actually a lot in that, is there? Bit of PTFE tape now on that. Hopefully that'll stop it leaking. Now I'm getting wet because it's now raining. Good job I didn't go spraying. Is that your ghetto blaster? Yeah. Are you throwing tea bags at Andrew? Alright, Joe. Joe wishing he had a cab. Some fertiliser's just arrived. I'm going to shut the door in the middle without getting wet. Liv's got her hood up. Another douse of proper rain. I was going to go spraying this afternoon because it looked like it was going to rain this morning. It didn't rain this morning. It's now raining this afternoon. We had 5 or 6 weeks didn't we, without any rain, which was quite annoying because we want stuff to grow, but it made it good for doing the combine run. But now we just want to get combining, we just want to get the fields clear, we just want to get it in the shed where it's worth something, and it's just raining every day. Joe just took the solace round to fill it up with fuel for Hannah in that torrential downpour, and when he got round there's a wagon on a taco brake in front of the diesel tank, so we couldn't fill it up anyway, so he's just got soaked for no reason, and I think it's nearly stopped raining now as well. Anyway, Hannah can fill it up in a minute. Want to put that fertiliser in here, but the big case battery's a little bit flat. It's never obviously been used, so it's got the jump leads off the 585. Bob's going to start it up now, back it out of the way, and then we'll put the fertiliser in here. The battery is a bit flat. We had 2 jump starters and a battery pack, and it was having none of it, so just towing it out with a chain now so we can get that fertiliser in the shed with the rest of the fertiliser. And then we'll put it on a trickle charge, clean the battery terminals and see what we can do. Rob doesn't seem to be having any steering there. That's where he rolls it into the van. Jump start it. It's just going to go in a circle here, isn't he? The difference 10 minutes takes. Look at it now, it's just completely blue skies and the sun's out, even though we've just had probably 3 mil of rain in 10 minutes. Just putting this in the shed now with the rest of it. You see the bags look like they've faded, or they've got a brighter pigment dye now in them from the what's left from last year, maybe. At the back of the shed there. I do like this for getting the bags off because you don't hit the top of the curtain cider, but it is just a little bit blind compared to pallet forks to use. You can't see the tines that well unless you put them on an angle. The guy's got a little stick there he's using to hook them on, which is pretty handy. Massive reflection off the glass as well with this sun. Anyway, I think we've got it there now. This is arriving the post. It's a harmonica. Gonna cable tie it underneath Andrew's car, so when he goes down the road it'll sound like this. That's the plan anyway. Got some magnets and sticks on pretty good. Won't find somewhere to put it now. We just tested it on the buggy, but doesn't really get enough wind. Some strong, powerful magnets there on that on. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? That's been really handy because we just keep pulling the water out as we're washing it, and then we're not chasing so much. Not so bad now. Hopefully it'll dry overnight a little bit, and then Paul will use that sprayer to put an insecticide on everything. Let's just see if he's scratched anything. Hedge cutting with this. Hopefully not. Ooh, there's a thorn stuck in the bonnet. Oh, it's straw. No, it was a thorn. He said it's actually quite good because you can see, because it's not got a big mud guard like the fence. So he's just been doing any hedges that are difficult gateways to see out of, so basically highway hazards. We can't actually cut the proper hedges in the field side until 1st of September, I think it is, unless we get derogation to cut some in the 1st of August for sowing OSR. Ah, that's what he's been doing. Putting LED lights up there, UTV ones. There's a big wasp in the office before. Ian's got it on video. There it is.
New member of the team. Pen for scale. Look at the size of this thing. That's a pen. It's like, what? How long? In fact, got me ruler here. How long is that? Look at that. It's a bit of a beast, isn't it? Anyone know what it's called?
So name that wasp. Really quick birthday bumper. Michael Harvey is 60. Chloe Murray's on her. She's 1. Harry Gaydon. Alfie Warren is 7. Scott Dickin is 40. James Jones is 27. Charlie Mowley, I think it's pronounced, is from New Zealand. He's 11. John Evans is 85. We had someone 85 yesterday as well. Andrew Goff's on there, and we're now at £39,700. Only £300 to go until we've raised 40,000 just doing birthday shout outs. Anyway, that is all for today. Wet day. Looking at this weather forecast, it's looking like it's going to be wet for the next 14 days, which is a typical British summertime. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, click like. Don't forget as well, find me on Facebook, because I've made it so that I can't take any more friend requests, but you can follow the page on Facebook, and we can start putting some short videos on there as well. There's TikTok and everything else. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.